Amapiano genre has fast transformed into South Africa's biggest musical export, and thus it is only befitting to award and recognize the talent that took the genre to the global stage. Now, introducing the inaugural annual South African AmaPiano Awards, boasting 20 categories ranging from the Best Amapiano Song of the Year, Best Amapiano Female DJ, and Best Amapiano Artist. Now, the artists will gather for a night of music at the Sandton Convention Centre with artists such as Pabi Cooper and Sir Trill set to take the stage, both who are nominated for awards. Joining us now to discuss all of this is the founder of the awards, DJ Qness Ndlovu, act of the night as well as a nominee, Pabi Cooper, who's joining us via video link. Thank you to the both of you for coming in, and it's a big pleasure to have you. Let's start with you, Qness. I mean, it's, we're quickly speaking, Amapiano has been around for almost a decade. Most of us don't know that.
Yeah.
It's about time, isn't it?
I mean, it's been almost a decade, and despite the fact that it has infiltrated so much into not just our everyday lives, but our culture as a nation, it's still not getting that recognition and acknowledgement that it deserves, like, from corporates, from stakeholders, So, I mean, it was about time, bro. It was long overdue that we actually have an awards show. Yes.
Yeah, and Pabi, I mean, this is the first awards show, the inaugural one, but we haven't really seen much recognition for Amapiano artists from the so-called mainstream music awards, music awards. How do you feel about this specific award?
I think that's one of the pivotal factors that actually led to us coming up with this award show, because, I mean, you go to a club, they're playing Amapiano. You turn on the TV, they're playing Amapiano. You turn on the radio, they're playing Amapiano. But then you have an award show, and you have Amapiano being segmented into a category weighted to share with other genres, And how are these artists ever going to get trophies? How are they going to walk a red carpet and be celebrated? So this is where it all came from,
Pabi Cooper, let's take it to you now. Music essentially becomes the soundtrack of generations. Amapiano is a soundtrack of multiple generations, but especially Ama 2000s. It's an important genre of music in South Africa, and you're one of the leading figures of that. How does that make you feel, and what has this genre of music done for you personally?
The journey has been so crazy, because I feel like the Ama 2000 generation has contributed a lot to Amapiano, because we literally dance to Amapiano each and every day, and that is actually how Amapiano changed my life. I started dancing to Amapiano. That is when I got recognized by a lot of people on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So it really has made an impact in so many lives.
Now, DJ Qness, despite all of this impact and its obvious appeal, it seems like Amapiano is still not really getting the mainstream attention it should be getting. Speak to me about the funding, especially for these awards. Where are you getting that money from?
The awards have been fully self-funded up until now. Fully self-funded. Somebody had to do it. I mean, it's interesting what my sister Pabi Cooper is saying now, that Amapiano, it's literally young kids dancing and videos going viral. I negotiated Babes Odumo's first endorsement. She was a gqom artist. It was $500,000. I'd love to see Pabi Cooper get endorsed for $1 million by a corporate, But we haven't seen that, And we feel like there's a gap between corporate stakeholders and the artist. And it goes back to Amapiano having been a genre that the kids that started the genre never had the resources to pay PR companies or to sign to big record labels so that they can be taken to platforms. So they just released their music, and their music went viral. And because of that, the impact is so huge. Because
but you'd think, sorry to interrupt, but you'd think that it would kind of be a no-brainer if you look at the numbers on YouTube, for instance, streaming numbers on
Spotify, Apple Music. It's a no-brainer, Amapiano has broken records, like not just in South Africa, but you have someone in Tokyo, Japan, watching a viral Amapiano video sitting on 20 million, 10 million views on TikTok. It's a no-brainer. It's something that we need to nurse, nurture, and grow. Otherwise, it dies down, you know. And this is an original South African genre. It's not like hip-hop or house, which we adopted, you know. It is something that is culturally rooted in us, you know. So it's very important that now we need to change that narrative and start having more corporates, more stakeholders. The country needs to open up to the genre. This is the new cultural shift.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pabi Cooper, you are nominated. You're also performing tonight. Of course, there's a prize involved as well, some prize money. But what does it mean for you to be, you know, to play such an important role in the very first Amapiano Awards?
It is really such a great honor because I didn't think I would be one of the performers for these first annual awards, because when I got nominated for being a dancer. Then I started doing music, and yeah, I also that I'm gonna perform at the awards. So it really, really means a lot, and it's such a great honor. I'm really, really honored. And I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I mean, DJ Qness, we're gonna. I'm sure that the viewers who are going to be watching tonight are going to be a very large number of people. Really looking forward to that. Talk to me about some of the criteria that was used for these nominations, and then also who votes, who selects who wins in these different categories.
The voting has been open to the public. Anyone can vote. I think it's only fair that we let the public have an opportunity to vote, to have a voice in who they feel is the best artist in a certain category or in a certain, part of the whole process. And in terms of what to expect tonight, it's the first one, man. I mean, we are all excited. The team has not been sleeping. We've been up 24 hours a day working to make sure that we create this and show the world what we can do as a nation, you know. So we're really looking forward to it. And yeah, we hope people are going to come through and have a good time. And we're looking forward to seeing the winners and you know, just celebrating the genre.
Absolutely, and the genre has given people so much to dream about as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. DJ Qness, as well as Pabi Cooper. DJ Qness, he's the founder of the awards, while the act for tonight and the nominee is Pabi Cooper.